Welcome back to another session. Now that we created our very first web page, let's take a moment to understand what HTML actually is and why it is so important in web development. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. You might remember from the introduction that every modern website is built using three core technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Think of it like building a house. HTML creates the structure of the house. CSS decorates and styles it. JavaScript adds interactive and making everything dynamic. Today, our focus is on HTML, the foundation of every web page. So, what exactly is HTML? HTML is a markup language that developer use to structure and organize the content of a web page. Notice that I said markup language, not a programming language. Unlike Java or JavaScript, HTML does not perform calculations, make decisions, or execute logic. Instead, HTML tells the behavior what each piece of content is. For example, it tells the browser this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is an image, this is a button, this is a navigation menu. In simple words, HTML gives meaning and structure to the content on a web page. To do this, HTML uses something called elements. An HTML element represents a specific type of content. For example, we have elements for heading, elements for paragraphs, elements for images, links, elements for lists, elements for tables, elements for forms. And throughout this course, you'll learn all these elements step by step by building real projects. So don't worry if they seem unfamiliar right now. Everything will be clear with practice. Now you might be wondering, how does a browser know how to display all these HTML? When we write HTML code and save the file, browser like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Firefox that read the code. The browser understands every HTML element and converts it into the beautiful web page that we see on the screen. So whenever you visit any website, what you actually seeing is the browser rendering HTML, CSS, and JavaScript together. That's why learning HTML is the first and most important step in becoming a web developer. Now let's try to understand the anatomy of an HTML element. This is one of the important concepts you learn today. Let's look at a simple example. Paragraph element. HTML is a markup language. This entire line is called HTML element. An HTML element usually has three parts. Part 1 is an opening tag. The first part, in example, that's HTML paragraph tag, open tag. The letter P stands for paragraph. It's enclosed inside an angle brackets lesser than and greater than symbols. Whenever the browser sees this opening tag, it understands that a paragraph is about to begin. And the second one is content. This is simply the information that we want users to see on this web page. The content does not always have to be text. It can also contain images, links, button, list, or even other HTML element. When one element is placed inside another element, it's called a child element. We'll explore the concept later in the course with practice examples. And the final one is closing tag. Notice the only difference, it contains a forward slash before the element name. The closing tag tells the browser, okay, this paragraphs end here. So whenever you open an element, in most cases, you will also close it. However, there are few exceptions. Some HTML element does not have any content. A good example is an image element. Since an image does not wrap any text or other content, it does not require a separate closing tag. We'll learn about these special elements when we start working with images later in this course. So don't worry about memorizing them right now. And that's all you need to know before we start building real web pages. In the next lecture, we'll begin writing HTML code, explore different HTML elements, and learn by building practical examples. So let's jump into the coding.